Welcome back to the last part of the A Candle to the Unknown, a game that is an interesting retro-style point-and-click game, and we're just going to get right back into it. And of course, if you enjoy my content, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button, become a Fluffscriber if you have not become a Fluffscriber already. Let's get back into it. Alright, so I got it all down. So it should be with the sword thing. The thing is the affirmation. It's not affirmation, but it's very similar. Actually, I wonder if I confused any of them. Did I confuse any of them by any chance? Oh, they're both sword things. You see, they're both sword things. It's like where the finger, where the guys like drew it with like a finger of blood. I'm just guessing that's where they stopped, and then the blood just drips. So that probably has no meaning. But it should be translating it. Negation, ritual, invocation. So negation, ritual, universe, stars, planets. Fucking power, submit, dominate, and then again negation, and then power, submit, dominate. I'm not even sure how the hell that translates to. How does that translate to what's on the book? Significant bindings. That's at least one of them, but that's that plus something equals sun. Divinity and supreme. Is there divinity and supreme here? The other thing I had to be confused and have to think about is why the fuck. I've been recording for a long enough time just because of this one fucking puzzle. Why is there a horizontal line above these two? Are they combined? For there to be 6 ruins here, some of them have to combine, especially if, like, there's 6 here, but if one of them combines, then we have, obviously, 5. So do we need to have a situation where 2 of them combine? And if 2 of them combine, which ones and why? Like, maybe these 2 stay the same, and it's the sword and that, and the sword and that have to combine. Wait, maybe if I looked at it under a white light with no other artificial light, I could appreciate better. Looked at it under a white light with no other artificial light. Oh, maybe that'll give me the hint I need, because I've basically sort of looked back and forth of the meanings in the ruins in the booklet. So say, I don't know if it'll do me any good or if the puzzle's really just straightforward, but like say, it sort of makes sense. Like say this ruin, with the triple dots, is universe, stars, and planets. So it sort of has a basis of theme and then what. So like say, stars, universe, planets related, and then this second symbol is that, which is day, light, clarity. So you think, if it's universe, stars, and planets related, and it's day, then it's talking about the sun, because it's day. This one, the second symbol I've already remembered, it's nighttime, and that one is interstellar, so it's talking about the moon. Nighttime plus geography, it's moon. Divinity is power, submit, domination, plus universe, stars, and planets. So it's talking about deities and shit. And good and evil, it's like, good is birth plus birth, life, and arise, and daylight, clarity, while evil is, you know, like, well, what's that J1 again? Fucking death, pass away, and end, alongside with night, darkness, and obscurity. So combinations, it makes sense, but that still doesn't explain, of course, the ruins on the walls being 6, and us needing to somehow convert 4 different meanings, 2 of which are repeated, like the sword thing and the power, submit, dominate are repeated twice, which confuses shit even more. So hopefully this picture will actually shine in a clue when he says maybe shine it under a white light with no artificial light. Hopefully it'll actually solve the mystery, because I don't know how, I don't have enough information unless the game magically expects me to figure it out on my own, which would be impossible, to be honest. But why I tried so hard on my own without looking further into the game is usually with games like these in the past, like the 80s and 90s point and click, you would have to rack your brain. You would not have a walkthrough. You'd have to think everything on your own. And that's sometimes why I am so anal about things. Anyway, it just gives me the goddamn answer. Look at that. Okay. So it is that thing, then the other one's power, knowledge, I think. So it's triangle. I don't know what kind of combination it is in, though. If it's left or right, I don't know. Well, if it literally is that straightforward, then I had racked my brain understanding and trying to comprehend combinations of these fucking runes on my own for no reason. Alright, let's see if I can just solve it then with the fucking symbols it gave me. The first being that one, then probably this one. I think it was that one. Maybe I can get help from the translation books and the elements of the drawing to find if the runes make up a sentence. So it's the other way? Are you saying I got it right and the guy just gave me some weird what? Maybe if I look closely at the drawing, it could help me. I already did, goddammit. Okay, so it's trying to tell me to look at the special meanings. I'm so confused then. I'm still confused. There's no walkthrough, so I mean, it's like, ugh. So it's like saying geometry, like, you guys can't even see the painting anymore, but, shit. I'm the only one looking at the painting. But the painting has, for those that can't remember, universe stars, and it's on a moon, or it's right next to the moon, so you have to assume it's a fucking moon. But if it's combination, then how would that help me? Because it says equals moon. The final result of combining things is a word, not a symbol. If there's a symbol plus a symbol equals an actual symbol, it says moon. So it's like, it's universe, and it's next to a moon. But what does moon mean? Moon doesn't have a symbol. Or, like, does it not matter what the fuck it's next to? Seriously, my brain is either farting or it's just... I don't know how people are expected to actually beat this fucking puzzle. Because they say... I would show the thing again. Maybe I could just do it like this. If you guys can see my cursor. Can you see my cursor? Let me see. Let's see if I'm... Okay, you can see my cursor. Okay. So, right here, there's a symbol that is a doer action. So doer action is in a fucking beam. A light beam that's coming from a bright star that could be the sun. Could be, but it's just a star. So a star plus do action in a light beam that's on a hand on the ground holding an orb. So it's like me trying to translate this, and this isn't even a stream, so I have to think of it myself or just give up. It's bugging me. This video's gonna have a lot of fucking ranting, and I'm getting paranoid that me ranting a lot's gonna like turn people off. But it's like, so let's go. It's do or action in a light beam because of a star. How would that turn into a code that is restricted to these? Like, this is do or action. All the symbols that are on the painting are in this one. And that's just because I'm supposed to put it in words and try to make sense of it. Like, the words would make sense. And I have to scramble it to have a meaning. So, let's say if do task, let's say do. The other one that's on the paper next to the hand and orb is knowledge or wisdom. And then the one to the right of it is birth, life, rise. And geometry, universe, stars, and planets. Do the universe, stars, and planets to give birth to knowledge? Alright, maybe I'm overthinking it again. This guy says, I have to find out the correct order in which to enter the ruins of the drawing. So he's saying the 4 that are in the drawings is exactly what I need to put in. Maybe if I look closely at the drawing, it could help me figure out the order, rather than focusing on the book, because I've been focusing on the book a lot. The order? What kind of order? What the fuck do you mean? If one of them is universe, stars, and planets, the other is do task, the other one is knowledge, wisdom, and the other one is birth, life, and arise. It's not like it's a cycle of human life or something. Unless it is. Like, do the deed, which gives birth, which gives knowledge, and then universe and stars? I don't know, because they feed me so much shit in this book, like combinations and that. It's just, it's one of the combinations. Like what I got here, you know, like do, task, birth, life, arise, knowledge. But this isn't it. Oh, you're fucking kidding. Finally! Holy shit! Got the combination. Holy shit, okay. I could find out what they mean with the translation book. Well, I already have it. Or actually, wait, no. It's... There's an octagonal hollow where I think there should be what the abbot needed. It is the box that contains the locking mechanism. Very sophisticated. The book is written in 2 languages. A runic language similar to the locking mechanism predominates. Nevertheless, there are many pages with text in Latin. Its chapters show horrific scenes involving strange creatures and humans from ancient civilizations. Some texts narrate facts supposedly happened in antiquity. In just a moment, a page is missing in the chapters devoted to the prayers. The Presatio 930 has been torn off? All of this is very strange. Uh-oh. What was that noise? I didn't fully read the thingamajig, though. I did. It doesn't let me now look at it, or open it. But I was saying, the symbols of, it was Divinity Supreme. Divinity Supreme goes in the box thing. I don't want to die if I go over here, so hopefully it's not a mistake to go this way. If people have returned. The bookshelf has collapsed. What? Uh-oh. It's blocking the door. I think it's... Uh-oh. The bookshelf is collapsed, it's blocking the other scale over. Okay. Maybe we should get the fuck out of here? Maybe we should go in the shadow room, which is probably also a bad idea. Wait, is the hole gone? Or is the portal opened? I have no choice. An icy wind is blowing in all directions. I feel as if it's passing through my body. I have to edit this video so much about me complaining about not understanding the fucking puzzle. And even then, I'd have to re-look at what I typed in. Because I just brute forced it, I'll be honest. I brute forced it. Because I didn't know the fucking order, nor why. But if I... Wait, what? We're in his room. How did I get here? It is the cell of Wilhelm. The candle is out. It's a simple stool. The sheets are a little bit messy. The moonlight gives me some clarity. So he left. Oh. It's not a... I must not be distracted. Something was in there. I have a... Wait. I have... Oh, it's my room? We should just go and pretend we're sick still? Dear Emily. Huh. Well, okay. I've been recording... If I can get rid of this stupid picture now. Jesus. Thank God I solved that. I've been recording for an hour and 15 minutes. Jeez, it took me like 30 minutes just to... I literally tried to comprehend the ruins and shit beyond just like the image. I tried to be like, oh, what could all this mean? Night, sky, moon combined with geometry, stars, and... Jesus, I just overanalyzed it because it's... I don't know, I'd have to look at the footage to see what it is I typed in, then look at the meanings by the book again, be like, why does that mean anything? Knowledge, wisdom, birth, life, rise, dew, universe, stars, fucking, I don't know. Either way. I'm gonna probably split this in 2 episodes, but in one sitting I'll also do chapter 3, and just find a time to split the episode, or else it'd be probably like a 30-minute episode, and I'd rather just split it. Because apparently, oh wait, do I have the game store page? I do. Because apparently, this is an alpha piece of the game. It was the first game the developers made, so their aspect will be improved in the future. This is the first demo of the game, developed in 2017, in fact. So it's an old game, only recently uploaded 5 hours ago, for their main game. As the GameStorm page says, play the demo and discover some previous events to the main story of the game. Their aspect will improve once they finish their main project, Days of Mist, which I think connects this game. It doesn't even look the fucking same. What the hell? Days of Mist is a survival horror game with pixelated. I mean, I like pixelated, so that's good too. But apparently... Apparently they'll probably get back to this game later, perhaps if interest is shown in the game after I record it and upload it, and we'll see how the reception is. I don't know, who knows. Either way, I'll get to chapter 3 before I at least end my recording, because I'm tired as fuck. The Thousand Eyes. In a room at the top of the Abbey. The Thousand Eyes. I still can't remember where the rest of the pieces are. This guy lives in a messy fucking room. Our inventory looks a little different. I don't need that key at all. Really? There's just... You say you're not leaving it? Wait, what? I'm not what do you mean not leaving? That's a... What? The stained glass is facing... I found the old orb inside an empty niche of the catacombs. When they knock on the door from the other side, I take refuge in the circle. I feel safe in it. I see. I have not used my bed for a long time. I think there are other more comfortable places. That ghostly barn owl has not visited me in the dreams for days. The drawing I made is the most faithful to my memory. You! The handkerchief contains a bit of beeswax and pieces of coal. I mean, I guess we can take it. Why? To the untrained eye, these are nothing more than scribbles. Okay. Alrighty then. It's almost nighttime. I already read all the books on the shelves, any of them is of little value in what concerns me now. The leaves of the plant are as withered as my existence. The oak wood offers some privacy. And he's not going to leave the room. Dorian always accompanies me in the coldest nights. Its words encourage me to keep going. It looks like a dead fucking bird. The fidelity of this animal is indisputable. Sometimes I use the stool to reach some books. I don't remember what I kept inside. Okay. Well then, let's get it, I guess? What? This old dude's weird, man. Old and kooky. Okay. Is that it? I can see something in there, but... I think you saved a piece in the drawer. What? What? Another piece of the relic. Oh. I'm building this. I must hurry and rebuild the relic. Okay. I'm just finding pieces of a goddamn relic for this old dude and he's just... What? Do I have all the pieces yet, or do I need to find a third? This is weird. I have to find pieces yet. I think you saved a piece in the... Oh, drawer. I was wrong. Here's one of the relics. Okay, let's put it together. I'm missing Really? Try to look up... Oh, thanks for the tips, games. Thanks for the tip... Game. Not games. It's only one game, not multiple. There's a bulge under the sheets. A woo? I'm sorry. I don't remember how... There's a bulge in the sheets. Come on, who wouldn't go there? There's a bulge in the sheets. Fucking furry stereotypes. I don't remember hiding this piece in there. I noticed that bulge under the sheets. Before placing all the pieces, I should worry about getting the glue. Glue? Oh, this, you know? Would this count as glue? No? All the volumes belong to my private collection. Okay, where do you keep the damn glue? Ah, a pencil? Ah. What about it? The brush could be useful. I'm confused with what the things he's actually going for. Before placing, I should worry about getting the glue. Oh, I can take this orb thing now? Oh, or smash it. The orb has been shattered. Piece of paper. That rune. Why? I'm so confused, but okay. Probably gonna be important for this rune thing when I'm done or something. Oh, pine resin. That's what that is it? Jesus Christ. Okay. When things are in the background, you don't know if it's actual item or not. I should warm the resin before mixing the beeswax. I could use the candle. You don't know what you can grab in this pixelated background, so... There we go, and I got glue. Add the coal. Congrats. I'm making glue. It's dirty and I don't need it at all. So then okay. Can we start the puzzle now? They just tell me where to put it to. Thanks for... I have to use the glue to put them together. I would damage the relic if I did not... Oh, use the brush. My bad. How very articulate. That's it! Now I only have to put them together. Saltas... Okay. Eureka, I guess. Now what do I do? At last it is complete. Well, it's them again. They have come back to see my finished work. If I stay in here, they won't be able to catch me. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't need to jump the... He is here! He's back. It is not possible. He cannot have found you. Can't you see his hurtful eyes? No! It's just your imagination. He's in my head. I must not bow down. I have to flee. I can only use the window. Don't even think about it. You kill yourself. I have to try. Yes, I'm going to do it. With the help of this tool, I could place me at the window and break the stained glass. Smash it! With the artifact I just constructed with glue. Oh. Well then. That's what I remember seeing in the trailer, so I'm guessing that's not maybe a bad ending, but that's what's intended? Hopefully? Hopefully. No, that is what was intended. He killed himself with his work. Whatever of importance that stone tablet was, it was clearly very important. Okay, that was A Candle to the Unknown Prologue Alpha Demo. Interesting game. Also, I dropped my Kleenex. I'm just gonna throw it out now. Oh yeah, interesting game. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna go based on what your interpretation and how people have received this game, because I know some games are just more well received. The views of my videos basically inform me what people are into, what people enjoyed, what they have not enjoyed, or just things like that. Some things get more views, but very little likes. Some get a lot of likes and same amount of views. I usually try to determine what is appreciated, what themes and what kind of games to go for based on the feedback of views plus likes. But I'll leave that to you. What did you think about this game as an alpha, demo, prototype, prologue? Did you enjoy it? Would you look forward to more content from the developer in this game series or universe? Did you enjoy? And if you did, hey, well then leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber. Basically, that's just it. I'll leave it up to you. So I hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, as I had said, subscriber, stuff like that. Until the next time.